Why I chose the name DaPoet. I am the poet. It means basically, hip hop in itself is poetry. A lot of emphasis is put on lyrics. So I've always been into poetry even before I started writing music or rapping. My mom was a poet, so I kind of got my start in basically writing different forms of poetry before I even got into music. So I didn't find. I didn't know a better name other than the poet. I am the poet. So that's what it is. What kind of music? I listen to all different types of music. I kind of came up on some of the oldies, the greatest, OJ's, Prince, M Tune, you know what I'm saying? Those type of music, those type of artists are kind of who inspired me to do what I do. I've always been like a big Tupac fan, Bone Thugs, all the older hip hop artists. I kind of grew up on all of that, so I've always been into music. Music has always been a big part of making me who I am. So, all the oldies basically is, I guess, the best answer to that question. The first time I realized I wanted to do music, I guess, like I said, I've always been into writing, but probably around like the sixth grade, me and my boy Da, him as YBH. Me and Darren Avery kind of put together a little group in the sixth grade. We used to sneak and write rap songs, during recess or, doing our breaks in school. So right around the age of sixth grade, what I'm saying? I guess I was 11 years old. Started writing raps, you know what I'm saying? My mom sort of, teachers at school would find my raps, man, and turn them in. I've been in a lot of trouble over through elementary school and junior high school, man, just for writing rap music. It's full of profanity, man, but that's what we was doing. We was creating art, so um, so that's what it is. I don't really know. Hip hop is doing what it's doing. We don't really. The problem with that question is um, we don't really control hip hop anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is controlled. What a lot of people call hip hop is really, in my opinion, mainly being controlled by the record companies. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of steering uh, which direction the music industry or what direction hip hop is going by where they're putting their marketing dollars. You know what I'm saying? So as a whole, mainstream, I'm not really sure about the direction that it's going. I'm not really feeling. It seems like it's being really commercialized. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more money in it now than what it used to be. But you know, a lot of ideas are really being marketed to the kids now. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see it move kind of in a more balanced direction. I don't think we really have the balance we need in hip hop. We need more conscious artists, getting a little bit more radio play, more airplay. I don't really see a problem with even gospel music, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just need more variety in the art right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a big fan of which direction it's going. I don't really listen to the radio. You know what I'm saying? So, um, to answer that question, I don't know. I think it's going into a funny place right now. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is going to be the new rock and roll. I think. Skateboarding kids. You got Lil Wayne skateboarding now. So yeah, it's going to a weird place right now, in my opinion. Do I feel like there's a market for positive music? Yeah, I really do. That's kind of what we're trying to find right now. We're trying to find that market, that niche. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of been a delay on us really releasing any music because you don't want to release the music on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? So, I think maybe the neo soul type of the live. The live venues, you know what I'm saying? The whole live music game is kind of where I think that we should really take conscious, positive music, you know what I'm saying? Go straight to the people in the live venues and reaching out to, people in different book clubs and different, just where people trying to reach out to different schools of thought, basically. So, yeah, I think that there is a market for positive music, you know what I'm saying? Universal spirituality, man. I don't even really know if that really is a faith or whatever. I just that's what I call my thing. That's kind of what I call it. And basically what it is um, my take on that is, spirituality. You got spirituality and you got religion. You know what I'm saying? And to me, all religions, what their goal kind of is to express spirituality from a certain people or a certain culture's point of view. And basically, to me, what it means is you can take something from every culture. You can take and learn something from every faith, from every religion. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's kind of just the idea that, no way as the way, meaning that no one religion is correct. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I like to call a universal truth. You know what I'm saying? And there's a bunch of different truths that make up that universal truth. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the universal truth is God. You know what I mean? And, there's a bunch of different little smaller truths that can be used, but if you put them together, it kind of creates an image of the whole. You know what I'm saying? Like religions are different puzzle pieces. You know what I'm saying? And God is the finished puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, universal spirituality is great because you're not, you're open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Tolerant of all different religions and all different spiritual systems, and you can definitely grow. My whole thing is I don't care what your faith is. I don't care what your religion is. As long as you can use that religious system or spiritual system to liberate yourself and to liberate other people. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's getting the boot off the throats of the people and breaking oppression, then, by all means, to each his own. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. Being a child of the universe. You know what I'm saying? We're all connected. Our bodies are made of the same things as the stars and, the sky and all different elements, water, dirt, everything kind of comes together to make us who we are. You know what I'm saying? And as far as my music, I think you can definitely hear it in my songs and my music. You know what I'm saying? That kind of helps me to be a lot more open-minded with my lyrics that I write. You know what I'm saying? With the style of music, the way that I approach it. I may come one way, I may come another way. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you may be a Muslim, he may be a Christian, you may be a Buddhist, I may be a Hinduist. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of can just use all of them to put together in one big package. You know what I'm saying? So you can point a bunch of fingers, or you can put all your fingers together and strike a mighty blow. So that's universal spirituality, and that's how I use it to my advantage for making my music. Like I said, a little bit more variation. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more spice and season. You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody's trying to, and then again, that brings us back to the labels. The only music you really hearing is what's put out by the majors. And the only thing that they're trying to do is really replicate what came out and was successful before. So I think we just need a little bit more groundbreaking music. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to come shake up the game. Something different. You know what I'm saying? Something a little bit different than the norm of what we've been getting. So variety basically is what I think the game is needing. I think it's missing a lot of variety. We need people from different walks of life. Different races, different different faces even. To come into hip hop and just let everybody know this is our music. We need to take it back. The 99% should take the music back. And I think that indie music is doing some big things right now. So that's what I think the game is missing. Well, Walking Dead is basically kind of just where we were going with that is when you're looking at hip hop heads, you know what I'm saying, looking at the hip hop audience, basically we resemble zombies. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you give us, we take it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We don't think really for ourselves. Okay, when you're looking at the consumer, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for example, with this music, man, with the way that we can use media, you can basically make someone think what you want them to think. You know what I'm saying? You can make people do whatever you want them to do. All you got to do is make it look cool, make it look like that's what's up. That's the next best thing. So and people jump on that. And my idea with the whole Walking Dead thing is that I look at our communities, man, as and even include myself. Not saying I'm on the pedestal looking down, but include myself, man. We kind of just doing whatever. We walking zombies, and what I'm trying to do with this music, what Poetic Minds is trying to do, Ryland Carter, all of us, we trying to put something together, man, that's going to be an explosion that's big enough to wake up the people. So, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, like you got the show Walking Dead, the movies with the zombies in it. You know, we basically trying to reverse those symptoms and wake up the people through the music. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's why I call it Walking Dead, because basically what we're trying to do is wake up the Walking Dead so that we can start to think conscious. You know what I mean? Open our eyes, not our physical eyes, but your third eye. You know what I'm saying? Open up your mind's eye and start to understand what's going on around you. Become aware. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a zombie, your eyes closed, you can't really see anything. You're just walking. You're just moving. You know, reacting. And we need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes reacting, open up our eyes and understand and start to pay attention to our environment, our surroundings, and start to do what we need to do, be liberated and lift it up. So, you know, that's the appetite. My plans moving forward is kind of really trying to take business outside of just the music, beyond just the music. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on a lot of things behind the scenes. So, you know, hopefully, you know, releasing this EP. Other than that, you know, I got a company I started called Marshall's Better Health and Beauty. You know, what we're doing with that is we just promoting, you know, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit. You know what I'm saying? So we offer, you know, herbal medicine, nutrition consulting, you know, just information, flooding the people with information on how to keep our bodies, our minds, and our souls healthy. You know what I'm saying? And moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at all the people in our communities, our leaders, you know what I'm saying? People who is bringing the information to the people, waking people up, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting the people. You know, you can't do anything if you're sick. You know what I'm saying? So we losing people in our communities to the same diseases that our grandmamas and great-great-grandmamas, you know what I'm saying, died to: diabetes, heart disease, you know, whatever. So, you know, that's basically in the future. We planning on moving towards that, along with the music, you know what I'm saying, taking the music in that direction, you know what I'm saying, so making it, you know, cool to be healthy. You know, we losing a lot of people. We just lost Nate Dogg a few years ago. Same thing, man, you know, we just trying to move forward, man, and move in a positive direction, a positive light. So, you know, in the future we plan on taking the music, you know, taking our individual selves, you know, into just positivity, man, just being positive and growing. Just trying to prosper out here. So that's basically it, man. Look out for us, you know. You know, we got a few things moving right now. We got the websites coming up, so pretty soon you'll see marshallrees.com or marshallrees.net. All right, poeticmindsmusic.com will be coming up pretty soon. As of right now, you can hit me up on Facebook. Iam DaPoet. You know what I'm saying? That's where I put all my updates as far as from the music. Sam, Ron, Carter, Anderson. You can, you know, get a lot of videos and, you know, updates on the music, updates on when we're putting out projects and everything, you know. So that's where you can reach us. Otherwise, man, you see me in the streets, holler at me. All the people who know me, you got my number, hit me up, man. That's what's up.